Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the following presentation of Table Rock Sports. We are here once again at North Medford High School. This time we're covering some softball action in this SOC softball tournament. We're here in the second round, number 1 seeded North Medford against number 5 seeded South Medford. In the last game, North had a bye, so they got to skip out on game 1. South Medford had to play Crater, and they overcame the Comets. And today, this is game 5 of the tournament. You got two crosstown rivals facing off against each other, and we're going to have some great action coming up here real soon. So in just a moment, we will bring you the action and starting lineups for North Medford right after this break here on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we are back. We're going to take it down to the PA for pregame introductions before we get started here. And that was the playing of the national anthem. And we are just about ready for game time. Play ball. I'm looking over Mount Roxanne right now, and I see a little bit of a rain cloud headed this way. Thought there might be a chance of thunder and lightning, so we'll kind of see as this game progresses how that affects things here. As you know, South Medford taking on North Medford here at North Medford High School. The Black Tornado come in as the #1 seed. South comes in at number 5. And North has had themselves a great season. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Roseburg and Grants Pass contest in a 2-3 seed matchup. Roseburg has been fantastic this year. But to get there, North's going to have to overcome a South Medford team here at home. And once we come back from the break, I'll get you North's starting lineup, which we have right here. Don't go anywhere.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Goliath! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or...
And we are back, not a moment too soon, for the beginning of this one. Pitching first for North Medford, Gabby Urban. And an out right out of the gate off the pop-up. Casey Hudson now up to bat. That one, a pop out, and caught for the out. Out number 2 already, right at the beginning of this one. So 2 outs for Urban to start this one. Tell you what, Gabby Urban and Alyssa Hartzheim make a nice pitching rotation for this Black Tornado team. One of the big reasons they're the number 1 seed heading into this tournament. And I've been able to cover them pretty much since the beginning. North and South were slated to have a contest right at the beginning of this season. It was canceled as South Medford didn't have enough players. But both teams have come a long way since. South has worked their way into the second round of this tournament. And North, of course, with the number 1 seed, they've been dominant all year. North comes in at a total record of 13-3, 7-2 in league. As we see a foul. South comes in at 4-11, 1-7 in league. But they overcame Crater in the last matchup. And North has had about a week's rest since they didn't play game 1 with the bye. Nice hit into the outfield. Maddie Fullenwider with the single. The lead hit off. Just to recap, Wooster was out on the pop-up. And Casey Hudson with the fly out. So South with 2 outs. Fullenwider on first base. Urban, fastball, pop up, and foul. One to count, 2 outs. Score still 0-0 here early on the John L. Scott scoreboard in inning number 1. They call strike 2, 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss for out number 3. Only 1 run given up there for Urban. And we're headed to the bottom of the first after this short commercial break on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
written RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we are back here at North Medford High School. Batting number 1 in the lineup for the Black Tornado, Nevaeh Smith, followed by Matlin Leach. Popped up by Leach, or Smith, I should say. 0-2 the count. Tries the bunt, will stay at 0-2. That one should be a ball. 1-2 the count. Pitching for South Medford here to start this game, number 2, Casey Hudson. Got that bunt, and they're going to call foul. So Smith stays on the plate. We're going to see if North can leave their mark on this game here early. That one popped up, foul, into the stands. That one popped out of play once again. We'll stay at 1-2. And they'll call her out. So Matlin Leach up to bat. Strike one for Leach. And the weather here at North Medford can't decide whether to be sunny or rainy, as we got patches of sunshine among the clouds. And a quick 0-2 here for Leach. Behind her is Shahar Miles. And so far, nice game being pitched by Casey Hudson. Just the first inning, however. For now, Hudson and Urban will be the two pitchers facing off. That one popped out of play. Foul. 0-2 it remains. Ball one, 1-2 the count. Had a duck under that one. Nice little hit into center field. Single there for Leach. Shahara Miles up to bat. Behind her, number 15, Presley Lawton. Strike one for Miles. Still got one out. One out, one on base. Foul. Leach runs it out, and she'll head back to first. Pop up, foul. And it is 0-2. Got a tiny bit of a cloud burst here, hoping it passes. That one into the outfield. Lands out of play for a foul. Just like that, a few raindrops and passes pretty quickly. Hoping it stays a little sunny. Can't believe I'm saying that after the burn I got last time I was here. That one's low, and Leach will steal second. We're still at 1-2 on the count. Miles still up to bat. And she was trying to make the diving attempt. And Miles advances all the way to second base. And credit to Hudson there. She tried to make the diving play for the out. But the ball landed on her back. And North has runners at second and third. Up to bat, number 15, Presley Lawton. Behind her, Sarah Hamlin. Lawton swings. Tip that one foul. With one out, the count is now 0-2. North looking for a little bit of magic here to put the first points of the game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Foul ball makes it 0-2. Nice catch made. But North advances two runners who will score. So with the first 2 points on the board, Miles and Leach will score. And it looks like they will have a change of inning. Oh, I thought we were at 2 outs. Apparently we got to 3 outs, and North, they wave off the points. The out came before the score, so they take those 2 points off the scoreboard here. Looking like South will get the ball back here at the top of the second. North Strands 2. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
Way to ride would be just to get on the bus and go. RVTD helps me to be independent. The bus goes everywhere I need to go. I've become pretty good friends with even some of the drivers. They really care about the passengers. I have to use the power wheelchair, which makes it convenient to have to ride the bus because they have the ramps that go down so you can get on and off really easy. I feel very safe. Now more than ever, RVTD is a very important part of this community. I don't know where I'd be without it.
In the Navy for 4 years. I went in for education, employment, and travel, and the Navy gave me all of that. I have medical appointments out of the VA DOM. It's a big blessing to us veterans to have transportation, to be able to get out into the community and get involved. I have a cart and do my grocery shop.
And we are back here for the second inning. A little bit of confusion there at the end of the first. I think everyone on the field was a little confused. The scoreboard had it set at 1 out. And evidently there was 2 when that ball was caught. So those 2 runs for North did not count. We're still at 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Urban back on the mound here for North. Swing and a miss. That one right down the line. South's going to get their first hit of the inning. And that's Wheelock to first. And I believe actually on home plate right now, up to bat. That one popped up. 0-2 the count. 1 out. So 0 outs at the moment. So that makes 1. Off the strikeout for Urban. Winds up. Ball 1. They say it was a little low. Took the bait on that one. They're going to call that one foul. 1-1. Two outs. Make that strike two. One, two, the count. Swing and a miss. That'll make two outs. I don't know what they're doing on the scoreboard over there. It's throwing me off a little bit. So we have two outs. Wheelock still on first. Right down the middle. Should make the play at first. They do. And that will end it. Drysdale caught that one for the out. So after that, we'll head to the bottom of the second inning after this, as North will get the ball back.
They believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife. And I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, to get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
And we are back here at North Medford High School, leading off the bottom of the second inning. Number 4, Sarah Hamlin. Casey Hudson remains on the mound. She pitched a nice first inning. This is her second outing here on the mound. Nice diving attempt there. Good instincts from South Medford and Kaylee Wheelock, who got that out. Up next to bat, number 14, Hannah Drysdale. So far in this game, South doing what they have to do to cool down these North Medford bats. And right after I say that, Drysdale with a double. That one right down the line. Nice hit. Up next to bat, number 13, Gabby Urban. Who is pitching today's game. We'll see if she pitches the entire game. I assume she will, but they have Hartzheim if push comes to shove. One the count, one out. They call that one a ball, 2-1. Another ball, make that 3-1. One more will walk. And they're going to call that one another ball. Walks Urban to first base. The runner will come in for her. At the plate, number 33, Alyssa Hartzheim. And running for Urban is number 5, Emily Dunn. They call strike one on Hartzheim. Hudson with the nice pitch there. That time, Hartzheim gets a piece of that one, foul. And North had 2 runners stranded on base in the last inning. We'll see if they can get a score together here to break the tie in this inning. Hartzheim with another foul into the tree. Gets a piece of that one. South waiting for it. And the double play made as Drysdale tried to make her way back to second. And South will escape once again. So giving it full effort here against the number 1 seeded team. You know, anything can happen in these crosstown rivalries. We're going to be back for the top of the third on Table Rock Sports after this.
Medford School District, we have a shared vision. All are learning, and learning is for all.
We all have a role to play when it comes to preventing COVID-19 at school.
And in our community.
Our community agreement states,
I will
wear my mask at all times.
And properly. I will
maintain physical distancing.
Stay arms length apart.
I will
wash my hands often.
For 20 seconds, soap and water.
I will
stay home when I'm sick.
This is our MSD community agreement.
To keep our schools safe.
And the community safe.
And we are back. Gabby Urban back on the mound. Neither pitcher, Hudson or Urban, giving up a run so far through 3 innings. North has slow starts at times. They've had at least a week of rest since the last game. South just had to play in a game against Crater, which they won. So it's going to be a battle as the count moves to 1-2. Tip that one foul. We'll stay at 1-2. Top of the third here on Table Rock Sports. Called the basketball game yesterday, in which the boys beat Crater. As we see a pop-up and caught by Urban for the out. Out number one. Made a swing at it. We'll get strike one. 0-1 the count. Wind's starting to pick up here. They'll say that's foul, make it 0-2. Got the baseball game going on the other field. Here on the Larry Binney field, the score is still 0-0. That one's high, 1-2. Foul will stay here at 1-2. One out. And right down the middle for the strikeout. Little props on the mound for Urban. Urban hoping for a 1-2-3 inning. That one struck foul. Casey Hudson at the plate. Trying to do herself a favor. Cracks that one. Foul. Drysdale trying to get to it. So, 0-2. Urban with a chance to make this a 1-2-3 inning. And they do just that. We head to the bottom of the third. After this break, we'll see who can break this tie first on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we are back. Hudson remains on the mound here for South. We're back to the top of the order here for North. Actually, we're right at the bottom. Samara Miles up to bat. Sorry about that. Followed by Anna Gates. Strike one on the board. 0-1 the count. Reaching a little bit. It'll be 1-1. Cracks that one. All the way to the wall. She's going to have time and then some. Ends up being a triple. So Samara Miles demolished that ball. And now we're back to the top of the order. Nevaeh Smith up to bat. And North finally has themselves in scoring position. That couldn't have worked out better there for North. Smith will be safe at first. And Miles wisely choosing to stay on base. Madeline Leach up to bat. Running to steal. And Smith on the North Medford record books. I believe they said number 7 all time in steals, and she gets another one there. Strike one, 1-1 the count. Madeline Leach swung at that one, 1-2. 2 strikes. Trying to get herself an RBI here. She can make nice contact with this ball. Trying to make the play at first, and she is safe, and run scores for North Medford. So the first points on the board belong to the Black Tornado, as Miles able to score. We now have a runner on first and third. And we'll see if that wakes up the bats here for North. not taking any chances. They're going to have a meeting on the mound here for Hudson. And while we have a moment, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports here in the third.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass.
And we're back to the action. While you were away, they came back pretty quick. And a stolen base for North. So a runner on second and third now. Trying to sort something out here. I can't really hear what's going on. There's an argument about whether there's an out on third, and it looks like North will retire one. And I couldn't quite understand why she was wrong, why she was out there. But one down here for North, 2-1 the count. They put up 1 point on the board off the RBI. And absolutely crushes that one. One runner will score. And Miles will make her way to second base. Shahar Miles with an RBI double. Presley Lawton up to bat. That one's high. Things starting to get a little tougher here for South Medford and Casey Hudson. That one low, and as expected, base stolen there from Shahar Miles. (2-0) the count. One thing I've noticed as this season has gone on, the North Medford dugout, very vocal. As you see a pop fly, lands right into the grass. Miles running for home, and she will score. So Lawton dropped that one right into the perfect spot, and she will be rewarded as the runner comes in for her. The runner, number 23, Ryan Hamlin. Sarah Hamlin, number 4, up to bat. Pop up, foul. All the way back, that one caught for the out. Hamlin got a good piece of that one. But 2 down now for North. And a Drysdale up to bat. Ryan Hamlin to first. To second, I should say. Steals second base. One, two, now the count. As Drysdale made contact with that one. North up 3-0 as their bats have started to catch up a little bit here in this inning. Cracked that one foul. Two now the count. Hudson trying to escape this inning. And she won't quite do that as that ball heads back to the wall. Hamlin will run in and score. Drysdale to second. RBI double for Drysdale. And North up 4-0. Gabby Urban up to bat. Now trying to do herself a favor and keep the scoring run going. Runner comes in for Drysdale. That runner will be can't quite see the number. I believe it's Kendall Garrett. Strike one for Urban. 2 outs. Runner on second. A lot of sporting action going on today on Table Rock Sports. These baseball playoffs, got basketball throughout the week. Got a boys baseball game over on the other field. And then behind us we got a track and field event on Bowerman over there. And strike 3, that's the end of the inning. We will head to the 4th. This one just flying by. North Medford up 4-0 over South. Their bats started to wake up there late. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports after this.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Urban back on the mound here for the start of the fourth inning. We were scoreless just up until that last little bit of the third. That thrown way too high. But Fullenwider will make it to first. Brianna Turry, number 6, up to bat for South. Pop up. Communicate well there for the out. South still scoreless. They have had some hits in this game, however, but quite a few stranded runners. Kaylee Wheelock up to bat. That one low once again, 2-0 the count. Right down the line, foul. Two on the count, 1 out. Right into the middle of the field. Makes the play at first. So 2 down here for North. And Gabby Urban. And Nevaeh actually up to bat. I wasn't given a South lineup before the game, so I'm kind of calling them as they walk up. I can hear the PA a little bit better now. Very windy day, as we mentioned before. Getting a lot of wind feedback, so thank you for bearing with us there. In case you didn't know, you're watching the 2021 SOC softball tournament. Diving attempt made reached all the way down for that one. Not quite a dive, but got low for the out. 3 down. And we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Number 1 seeded North up 4-0 on number 5 seeded South. We'll be right back after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Alyssa Hartzheim up to bat. She launches that one. Tries to make the diving play. And a double there for Hartzheim as the rainbow comes up over Mount Roxanne. Hopefully that means the end of the rain. Nice play right out of the gate there for Alyssa Hartzheim. She stays on second. She'll run. Up to bat, Samara Miles. Right down the middle. Hartzheim running for home plate. She will score. Miles with the RBI single. 5-0 North Medford. Black Tornado continue to build their lead. That bunt perfectly executed for Nevaeh Smith. And up to bat now, Matlin Leach. As North has just burned through this order, hitting very well. They're going to call that actually a foul for Nevaeh Smith on that initial bunt. So 1-1 the count. That time she got the bunt to go. And she is safe. Uses the speed, turns on the jets. So no one down. Now we can update the graphic here. And Matlin Leach up to bat. Getting a bit chilly out here. I got here, it was hot. I took off my jacket, left it here, and then it got cold again. So that's Oregon weather for you. Smith at first. 2 runners on base. Leach trying to get herself potentially an RBI here. 1-0 the count. Beautiful day. Got some fans in attendance here watching this postseason match. .3-0 the count. Hudson maybe starting to wear down here as North Medford's bats come alive. Walks. Walks Leach to first, and that will load the bases. Will we see a meeting on the mound here? Hudson's going to have to pull one out here. No one down. Bases loaded. Going to need a pitching masterclass from her right now as Shahar Miles up to bat. And she can sling it. Drops that one in. So, ends up being an RBI single. But a score on the board for North. Scores 2 runners. And 7-0 the score. North Medford keeps up this pace here in the 4th. It'll be over early. Pop up. Got the out. So, Presley Lawton out. Sarah Hamlin up to bat now. 1 down here for North. 7-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. That one way high. Nice effort there from Ledendecker to catch that one. Hudson winds up. And strike 1. 1-1 the count. That one popped up, avoiding a miscommunication. As North will score the runner. And advance Sarah Hamlin to second. And I saw that one coming. There's a couple players converging here in the outfield. They run into one another. And that one drops right between them. Everyone seems to be okay, however, as we have a little bit of a meeting on the mound. So North scores another point. 8-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. As the wind starts to pick up. Shout out to the live viewers we got right now. Stream seems to be doing well there on YouTube. I'll check the Grants Pass North Medford game, which is going on on the baseball field right now. That score, North Medford in the 4th inning down 5-2. The Cavemen up on North here midway through that one. On the other hand, North Medford leading this softball game. Drysdale up to bat. Followed through with that one foul. 2-1 the count. Big swing and a miss. Right down the line. RBI single scores 2. North now leads 10-0. That's the magic number. If they can maintain a 10-point advantage, this one will end in 5 innings. Up to bat, Gabby Urban once again. Still just 1 down. Ducks that one, should be 1-0. And indeed it is. North Medford started slow, now playing like the #1 seed. Popped up foul, 1-2. Ducks that one, make it 2-2. Runner on first for North. Urban up to bat. And strike 3 as that one dropped right in there. So we'll have Alyssa Hartzheim up to bat. 2 down. South trying to limit the bleeding here. That one up high. Drysdale will steal second. And Alyssa Hartzheim, excellent pitcher. She can also hit when she needs to. Rarely ever see her go for the bunt. Make it 3-0 on the count. Could walk her with one more. That one really low. We'll walk Alyssa Hartzheim to first. Two on base now, starting to fill them up again. Samara Miles, I should say, up to bat. That one high. Trying to load the bases or get an RBI here is Miles. The winner of this game will move on to the championship game, as we mentioned before, against the winner of Roseburg and Grants Pass. North trying to advance, and that final will be on Saturday, time to be determined. And the result of that Roseburg-Grants Pass game also to be determined. Three-one the count. If they walk Miles, the bases will be loaded. That's exactly what they do. And this is best case scenario here for North as Nevaeh Smith up to bat at the top of the order. Bases loaded. Wind starting to pick up. Going to take a little bit of air off the ball as the wind is directly headed towards home plate. Wind at our back. North Medford up 10-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Hudson trying to send it to the fifth. That one foul, 0-2. Last chance here with the bases loaded. Let's see if Hudson can get herself out of danger. That one low. Going to be 1-2. Pop up, foul. That will make it 2-2. Fill up the count, make it 3-2, bases loaded. One more walk and another run will go on the board for North. Makes good contact with that one. South will get the out and end the inning. So North strands 3 runners on base. We are headed to the top of the 5th. One last chance for South to whittle this one down. On Table Rock Sports, we'll be right back.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
So we're back. In case you missed it, you saw it, but you didn't hear it. First batter there for South. As pop fly to the outfield dropped, and she was able to steal second as well. So South, right out of the gates, has a runner on second, trying to lengthen this game and keep themselves alive with a chance to advance. Bunt. And a diving play made by Urban. So one down. And great effort there. And a great pitching performance here by Urban through 5 innings. Great throw to Gates at first. 2 runners down. Runner advances to third for South. One more is all she needs. Urban with 2 down. That one into the outfield, foul. Wind carried that one forward. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. North up 10-0. Make that 2-1. Right down the middle, runner will score for South to second base. And at least for the moment, South avoiding an early exit. 10-1 the score. Right down the line. So after the RBI, North's going to have a meeting on the mound. And while they do, we're going to take a little bit of a break and be right back on Table Rock Sports. Actually, you know what? We're going to stay right here as they break the huddle. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Runner on second and third for South. First and second, I should say. Foul. One more will give North the ball back. And strike three. That sends us to the bottom of the fifth. And we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach.
And we're back here on Table Rock Sports. Thank you for joining us for semifinal action here in the SOC tournament. This is round 2. North Medford had to bye for the first round. North trying to play their way into the finale against either Grants Pass or Roseburg. But they're going to have to take care of business here and score at least one more run here in this inning. Count is 0-2. No one down. They're going to call that foul. Right at the last second before it hit first base, just rolled out. It'll stay at 0-2. Swing and a miss there. Shahar Miles up to bat. To the outside, they're going to call a strike. Nice way to drop that in for Hudson. Right down the center there for Miles. Miles with a single. That one high. And Miles steals second. Still one down. North in good position here. Up to bat, Presley Lawton. Should be 1-0 on the count. Lawton safe at first. And, man, I'll tell you what. This wind changing the ball trajectory. Meeting on the mound for South as things get dangerous here. Runner on third, runner on first. North trying to put the cap on this one. One down. We're going to stay right here. And it's been a good game. Through 4 innings, it started off really slow. These two teams were basically in a pitching battle. Dead even at 0-0, and then all of a sudden the scoring came for North, and they never let up. Ended up being 10 runs scored by North in a matter of 2 innings, and 1 run from South in that time span. And that's the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sarah Hamlin will come to the plate. Right down the center, drops it. And that will load the bases as Miles does not advance. Drysdale up to bat, a chance to send this one home. Bases loaded here for North, one down. Strike one. Foul, make that 0-2. Hudson winds up. Just made contact with that one. It'll stay 0-2. That one almost dropped back into the box. They'll say 1-2 off the ball. That one way up high for ball number 2. 2-2 on the count, one down. And perfectly placed. That will score at least one runner. Make that 2 runners. And they will call this one 12-1. The final score. North Medford takes this semifinal against South. They'll say 11-1 is the final. Won't count the second. And at that will bring us to the end of this contest. Thank you so much for watching here on Table Rock Sports. From Jonathan McCrary, we thank you for viewing this presentation. We will have final matchups set in stone tomorrow morning. Until then, we thank you here for watching. We'll see you Saturday for the final in the SOC tournament. See you next time.